What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you another episode of Battle Spot Live, where we hit the online Battle Spot ladder. I'm going to be using a big six-ish type team. It's, the standard Xerneas Groudon core, but I'm going to be mixing it up with Raichu and a Jumpluff, as well as, well, I guess Cresselia and Salamence are kind of standard for big six at this point, but we're just going to hop right into it and hopefully get some games. I know my ranking had to reset recently because I'm playing on a different DS, so it's probably going to be relatively low level. Well, I don't know, we'll see once the battle starts. So this guy's from, I don't even know where that is, but it should still be a fun battle. So he has Sceptile, huh? Terrakion, Groudon, Kyurem White, Latios, and Tornadus? Alright, well, we can start things off here. What do I want to lead with? I think Raichu is really good. He has potential Quick Guarder and Terrakion, but I'm faster, so I should be fine. So Raichu looks to be a good lead, and I actually think that if I were to bring Groudon, I can just steamroll this guy. Same goes for Xerneas. I wonder which one I should lead with. Groudon can miss, I guess. Well, let's just go with the Xerneas. We're already here. And then, what do I think about Salamence? He has a few physical attackers. I don't know about Salamence. Salamence is pretty good against like Groudon and even Latios to an extent. Cresselia might work as well. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to go Groudon and Jumpluff. We're going to mix it up with a Sun Core after the initial Xerneas burst. If the Xerneas burst doesn't win me the game right there, I can send in Jumpluff, use some redirection tactics, and try to win through that. So hopefully this game should be pretty easy. It's featuring cool Pokemon like Tornadus. You don't see that that often anymore. Same with Terrakion. As we see Sceptile and Groudon starting things off. Maybe he's expecting me to use a Fake Out, so he's leading with a Quick Guard user. That is a very standard play, but also note that there is a very big potential for Mega Sceptile. I will be going for a Fake Out. I don't really see a situation in where I just lose the game because he Quick Guards me. So after this Primal Evolution thingy, I will just Fake Out and Geomancy. So Fake Out on the Groudon, Geomancy. If anything protects, we go in for Encores from there. That's my game plan going into this turn. Fake Out on the Groudon, and I'm expecting potential Mega Sceptile actually. It could still be Sash. I actually think Sash is just a really cool Sceptile set that a lot of people aren't utilizing at the moment. But let's just see what he goes for. Yeah, it's going to be that Mega Sceptile, especially against a Raichu player. Of course, you always want to go with that Mega Sceptile, gaining the Lightning Rod, and this is going to be one of the first times I've actually had to fight against, my tried and true Mega Sceptile. I'm like the guy that uses that Pokemon, and he's going for a Leaf Storm right up onto my Xerneas. This is going to do a good amount of damage right there. Note that he is faster than Xerneas, so he does get the Leaf Storm off before my Geomancy. And now that Sceptile is actually just kind of useless. So Geomancy's going to go off. I think what I'm going to do here, because Raichu can't do any attacks, what should I do? I could Protect with Xerneas and Hard Switch out. This is where I kind of wish I brought a Cress. Cress would be really good here, because I thought Groudon was going to Protect. You know what I'm going to do? This is a very bad play, but it's a very risky play. So since we're just messing around here in this game, we're going to go for like the reads. We're going to Volt Switch onto that Sceptile slot. I know that he has Lightning Rod, but I think he's going to switch, and if he protects and he KOs my Raichu or something, it's not really the end of the world. And then we're going to Dazzling Gleam. My plan is to KO the Sceptile with Dazzling Gleam. Okay. It's nothing else really happened then. We KO the Sceptile with Dazzling Gleam, that's fine. And if he would have switched into something, I could have gotten like a huge advantage through the use of Volt Switch there. So let's just see what he's going for. Let's see if it's going to be Precipice Blades or... yeah, Precipice Blades is fine. Precipice Blades is fine. Shouldn't KO my Xerneas. Yep. We're good. And note that this guy shouldn't have any priority moves in his team. If I recall correctly from Team Preview, he might have like a potential Sucker Punch user, but I'm not too worried. So let's see what he sends out. We have taken out his Mega. I guess he could send Kyurem. Oh, he's going with the Tornadus. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna Protect with my Raichu, or Protect with my Xerneas. Go for a U-turn. No, that's not right. We're gonna Volt Switch and Dazzling Gleam, I think, just to make sure. And if he wants to Protect with the Tornadus, he can Protect with Tornadus. But I just don't want that Tornadus setting up a Tailwind. Even if it costs me my Xerneas, I'm gonna make sure this works. So Volt Switch is coming out. I'm gonna have to switch out my Raichu, but Oh, he just DC'd. Whoa. Okay. I guess he was trying to go for a cool turn. He just DC'd on me. You know, DCs happen. This isn't Pokken though, so we still get those points for winning the game. I think just gonna do the end animations of the turn. Okay. I mean, maybe it wasn't a DC. I don't really know, but it looked like a DC. There we go. There's that DC communicating. Please wait. Huh? It's weird that it sent me back to here. Maybe I DC'd. Whatever. I'm gonna play another game. I think it DC'd me, or maybe just the servers hiccuped. But I was gonna win that game regardless. I had the perfect team. I was gonna switch out into my Jumpluff, and then Jumpluff was just gonna run over that Groudon. So since that game wasn't very long, I could probably play another one. But let's see if it DC'd me and cost me some points. Okay, no, we got somebody. Sorry about the wait, guys. We got 16-19 rated opponent from Ontario, Canada. Let's mess this guy up. He has Bronzong, Weavile, Mawile, Ray Ogre, and Zapdos. Zapdos, huh? Well, I would love to go Raichu here, but Weavile has a higher speed tiering, so it'd be really hard to use that. I think I might just go... If I were to go Jumpluff, do you think that would work? Like, for real, if I went, like, Jumpluff Raichu, would that work? Because I know he's gonna probably lead, like, the Bronzong. But, like, Jumpluff Raichu can literally let me do anything. I can Volt Switch out into my Xerneas, pop a Rage Powder, and then just free Geomancy. I think I'm gonna go with that. Raichu, Jumpluff. That way I can just nuke a single target. Like, if he leads, like, Weavile Bronzong, let's just say he does that. I can just Sleep Powder and Fake Out into that slot, and one of them will work. That's the plan behind that. And then I will bring... I hate bringing my Groudon in this situation, but Cresselia is almost useless against this type of board. So we're going to make Xerneas, and it's either Salamence or Groudon. What is the moveset on this Salamence? Is it Flamethrower? It is Flamethrower, which is good against some of these. Oh man, that's such a toss-up. Groudon is such a good Pokemon sometimes. Let's bring the Groudon. I actually am a big fan of not bringing my Groudon to fight against Ray Ogre, because they just expect it. I don't know, that's just how I see the matchup. So here we go, Diego's issuing a challenge. Let's see if this game DCs as well. Bronzong and Mawile. I think that's kind of like what I said. I was expecting an obvious Bronzong lead. This way we can go for so many plays. I can be super greedy if I want to. And go for a Fake Out on the Bronzong and a Sleep Powder on the Mawile. I can be super greedy like that. But what I think I'm going to do is just Fake Out the Bronzong and Sleep Powder it. Just in case he has a Lumberry, or, you know, if I miss the Sleep Powder. Because I really think Mawile is going to protect this turn. And if he does protect, we can Encore him next turn. Actually, I kind of regret my decision to Sleep Powder the Bronzong. I think it would have been safer to Fake Out Bronzong and Sleep Powder Mawile. I think it would have been safer to do that, but let's see if I get punished for it. Yep. So Mawile will be attacking this turn. And Sleep Powder, it hits. Do we see Lumberry? Do we see Lumberry? Survey says... Oh my gosh. So I guess I did do the right play. There's an Iron Head, probably going to one-shot my Jumpluff, yeah. That's a one-shot. Yep. That crit, though, I don't think it needed it. I will probably lose this game. There's nothing I can really do in this situation. Because I have Xerneas and Groudon in the back. If I had Salamence, there'd be options. I mean, I'm just going to come in with the Groudon. I think the Mawile is going to switch out for Kyogre, and a Trick Room is going to pop. If I had to guess what was going to happen, I'd say that's what was going to happen. Because he's probably expecting me to Fire Punch the Bronzong, right? He might just Protect with the Bronzong. I'm just going to Volt Switch on Mawile and Frostfist Blades, and if he wants to Protect Trick Room me, I'm going to try my best to wait it out. Yeah, I'm going to try to KO his Kyogre on the switch in. Yep, there's the switch to Kyogre. So things are going okay, I guess. If I can do a ton of damage and KO this Kyogre, I'll actually be in a really good spot, depending on the Rayquaza's moveset. Primordial Sea is going to activate. I would love to get a crit with one of these moves. I have to hit my Precipice Blades too. So we're Volt Switching here. You do almost a third. Oh, that looks like a potential sweeper Kyogre. That usually doesn't do that much. Okay, so we're switching out for Xerneas. Xerneas is going to come in, kind of useless in this situation, because he will probably be getting a Trick Room up this turn. So Ferrior is going to go. Precipice Blades. Cool, we hit the Kyogre. Can we KO the Kyogre? And... yes! Oh, Bronzong! Bronzong had Heat Proof! Bronzong had Heat Proof! What? He didn't have Levitate? You didn't have Levitate. Were you a double KO? Who does not use Levitate on their Bronzong? This game's over. This game's over. He's gonna have Ray and Mawile. I guess not over, but like, it's so over. Let me see, how am I gonna do this to make sure it works? I want to know the moveset of the Rayquaza. If the Rayquaza has Waterfall, it's gonna be a problem. I think I have to protect with Xerneas. I think I should protect with my Xerneas. I really, really do. I have a better idea. No, that's... you know what? I'm just gonna go for this. I don't really care. If he has, like, Waterfall, he has Waterfall. Because I just want my Raichu out so I can use Geomancy. Sucker Punch. Alright, Sucker Punch plus Waterfall should be enough to take up my Groudon. Fire Punch. I'm faster than his Ray? Well, this is a full-speed Groudon, so it does kind of make sense. Whoa. Dragon's Ascent. Alright, cool. Let's see if he's Orbed or Sashed. It's really important. I think that it's going to be an Orb, though. Wow, this guy's weak. And no Orb yet. We're just going to Geomancy then. And go for... I want a Rock Slide. That's so greedy. I'm just going to Fire Punch. If he wants to Sucker Punch me and Dragon's Ascent, he can. Yep, that's no big. No big. I'll take the Geomancy off. So Fire Punch is going to get blocked. Makes me really wish I went for the Rock Slide, but it's not really the biggest deal. At this point, I don't want to miss and just throw the game. So Dragon Ascent's going to come out. That is so much more damage into my Groudon. But it's okay, because that Rayquaza is, like, extremely frail right now. Let's see, how am I going to do this? No, I think there's no way I lose here. Because my Raichu still has a Sash in the back, so I'm just going to go for... I will go for the Rock Slide, and just a Dazzling Gleam. He was probably going to Sucker Punch, KO my Groudon. I'll either clock his Raised Sash, but I'll be KOing his Mawile. So I think I'm fine. I think this is over. Xerneas grinds it through. Dazzling Gleam and Rock Slide. I just cannot believe that my Groudon is faster than that Ray. It's just a bulky Ray. Extreme Speed. That won't KO though. I think that's his best bet is to do that and Sucker Punch onto my Xerneas slot. That is by far his best play. And I'm at 10 HP. Whew, yeah, like that was a good play. That was the best thing he could have done. He set it up a turn early too by going for the Protect Dragon's Ascent. So that was definitely the best thing he could have done in that situation. If any of those would have crit, I probably would have lost this game. So Mawile goes down, Ray gets its Sash clocked, and Rock Slide will be enough to finish this off and give me the 3-0 victory. Pretty good game. I don't know, I just got a really clean KO on that Kyogre and that Bronzong early on in the series that totally just changed the whole dynamic of the game. I cannot believe he was running Heat Proof on his Bronzong. Like, that's something I would do. I know for the whole 2013 and 2014 seasons, I know I ran on my Garchomp. I ran Sandveil, because no one's just going to attack the Garchomp, and every once in a while you see a T-Tar, so you can use Sand Evasion, whatever move, ability. And so I like to play those type of things. I mean, I was only expecting to hit the Kyogre, but hitting the Bronzong with the Precipice Blade 2 also was pretty fun. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching the game. We're going to try to get back to uploading a ton of Pokemon content. So let me know what you guys think about this battle in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.